Do you foresee any soybeans being purchased by China in the near future?
Well, you know, we have that 25% tariff, which
Right.
makes our beans more expensive than Brazilian. It's possible the Chinese government, because they own all the largest soy crushers, they may make a political decision to go ahead and import some U.S. soybeans with the tariff in place and simply refund it, if you will, to the buyers at the other end. Again, when you're in an economy that's controlled by the government, by the Communist Party, they can make decisions that normal transactions wouldn't occur. So yes, it's possible, but you got to keep in mind the window for exports of U.S. soybeans to China begins right after harvest and closes at the end of January, early February. So every week that goes by, that window to really export U.S. soybeans is beginning to close.
So what happens to all these soybeans?
Well, we have a projected carryover of soybeans, almost 1 billion bushels of soybeans in the United States. Farmers and the co-ops that they own will store those soybeans. Now, we're continuing to try to sell those soybeans to other markets in the world, but it's going to be very, very difficult to replace the largest market, which is China.
Right. So one thing that President Trump tweeted out after the G20 summit, he said that he was a tariff man. That's not good news for you.
No, we don't want tariffs in agriculture, and I think most Americans really don't want tariffs as well. Tariffs have rarely worked in order to get any kind of political agendas through. We want trade. Soybeans are an export crop. They've been an export crop for a long time. About 60% of all the soybeans grown in the U.S. are exported. So whenever we have these kinds of disruptions caused by trades and counter tariffs, we have a terrible disruption, and that's why we're going to have the largest carryover in U.S. history, almost twice as large as we've ever had at the end of the year.